Hello. So today we are going to discuss about the various connecting devices used in networking. They are hubs, switches, modems, routers, repeaters, bridges, and gateways. Let's start with hubs. Hub is a network hardware device for connecting multiple Ethernet devices together and making them act as a single network segment. Here's how they work. When a computer sends information to a hub, it forwards the data to all the connected computers. The computer whose address matches gets the data, while the others reject it. Switches. Switches are the linkage points of an Ethernet network. Just as in hub, devices and switches are connected to them through twisted pair cabling. But the difference shows up in the manner both the devices, hub and a switch treat the data they receive. Hub works by sending the data to all the ports on the device, whereas a switch transfers it only to that port which is connected to the destination device. A switch does so by having an inbuilt learning of the MAC address of the devices connected to it. Since the transmission of data signals are well defined in a switch, hence the network performance is consequently enhanced. Routers. Routers are network layer devices and are particularly identified as layer 3 devices of the OSI model. They process logical addressing information in the network header of a packet such as IP addresses. Router is used to create larger complex networks by complex traffic routing. When a router receives the data, it determines the destination address by reading the header of the packet. Once the address is determined, it searches in its routings table to know how to reach the destination and then forwards the packet to the higher hop on the route. The hop could be the final destination or another router. Modems. Modem is a device which converts the computer-generated digital signals of a computer into analog signals to enable their traveling via phone lines. The modulator, demodulator, or modem can be used as a dial-up for LAN or to connect to an ISP. Modems can be both external, as in the device which connects to the USB or the serial port of a computer, or proprietary devices for handheld gadgets and other devices, as well as internal, in the form of add and expansion cards for computers and PCMCIA cards for laptops. Bridges. A bridge is a computer networking device that builds the connection with the other bridge networks which use the same protocol. It works at the data link layer of the OSI model and connects the different networks together and develops communication between them. It connects two local area networks, two physical LANs, into larger logical LAN or two segments of the same LAN that use the same protocol. Bridges nominate to forward the data after inspecting into the MAC address of the devices connected to every segment. The forwarding of the data is dependent on the acknowledgement of the fact that the destination address resides on some other interface. It has the capacity to block the incoming flow of data as well. Today, learning bridges have been introduced that build a list of the MAC addresses on the interface by observing the traffic on the network. This is a leap in the development field of manually recording of MAC addresses. Gateway. Gateway is a device which is used to connect multiple networks and passes packets from one packet to the other network. Acting as the gateway between different networking systems or computer programs, a gateway is a device which forms a link between them. It allows the computer programs, either on the same computer or on different computers, to share information across the network through protocols. A router is also a gateway, since it interprets data from one network protocol to another. Gateway is a viable tool to translate the data format, although the data itself remains unchanged. Gateway might be installed in some other device to add its functionality into another. Repeater. A repeater connects two segments of your network cable. It retimes and regenerates the signals to proper amplitudes and sends them to the other segments. When talking about Ethernet topology, you are probably talking about using a hub as a repeater. Repeaters require a small amount of time to regenerate the signal. This can cause a propagation delay which can affect network communication when there are several repeaters in a row. Many network architectures limit the number of repeaters that can be used in a row. Repeaters work only at the physical layer of the OSI network model. So that was the brief introduction to the interconnecting network devices. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.